Yahoo! Okay, welcome back. We're doing Math Quest 2012, Math B, Chapter 8AD, Question 6. Alright, so in this one, question 6, it says, in each of the following, find the value of x where the functions intersect. Alright, so where the function intersects. So we're finding the intersect. And sketch the graph on the same axis. Alright, in this case, they say using graphics. So in the test, you're going to use graphic calculator, but I'm going to use Desmos here. And hence find the area bounded by the curve. Alright, that's easy. Alright, for the first function, for the first question, question A, 4x equal to 4x and y equal to 4x and y equal to x squared. Alright, let me just pull up the graph from Desmos. Alright, there's the graph, and we also got the intersect as well, which is at 4, 16. Now this is the x value, this is the y value, and at 0, 0. Alright, so literally our domain, we're going to find the area bounded by these two graphs, right? This area, and obviously we're integrating it, definite integral, from where? From 0 to 4, and then top minus bottom, and then integrate with respect to x. Alright, so it's equal to, let's see which one's the top. It looks like the straight line is the top one. Alright, so this is y equal to 4x, and the bottom one would be, so this is the top, the bottom one would be the x squared one, y equal to x squared. Alright, so 0, 4, top minus bottom would be 4x minus bracket x squared, and then integrate with respect to x. And then let's break the bracket. 4x minus x squared, and then integrate with respect to x. Then we can integrate. Okay, integrating 4x with respect to x is 4x squared over 2 minus x cubed over 3. Alright, and then we put the 0 and 4 in there. Okay, so let's tidy things up a bit. So 4x squared over 2 is just 2x squared minus x cubed over 3. Alright, now we can sub in the values. So the first one would be 2 multiplied by 4 squared minus 4 cubed over 3 minus 2 multiplied by 0 square minus 0 cubed over 3. Alright, so boom, boom, they all divide and multiply by 0, so they are all gonna. Alright, so it's just left with this bit. Alright, so 2 times 4 square. 4 square is 16. 2 times 16 is 32. Right, minus, okay, if 4 squared is 16, then 4 cubed is 64 over 3. Right, and let's do our primary school finding common, what do you call it? Well, you can use your calculator, but I'm going to use the primary school method. So 32 over 1 times 3 minus 64 over 3. All right, and that's equal to 32 times 3 with 96 over 3 minus 64 over 3. And that will give you, so 32 over 3. Or, okay, I can leave it like this, or is also equal to, I can take 30 out. 30 divided by 3 is just 10, so 10 and 2/3. The same expression, alright, they're the same. Alright, so that should be the area bounded by those two curves between x equal to 0 and x equal to 4. Alright, let's move on to question B. Alright, question B. Okay, I already graphed the function. Alright, so the first one is, we'll look at the intersect, so it's from -3, so this is the x, y, x, y. So it's from -3 to 1. Alright, so that's where they intersect. Alright, so it should be integrating from -3 to 1. Alright, it's always top minus bottom. and integrate with respect to x. Okay, so which is our top function? It looks like this is our top function, and this is the y equal to 3 minus x squared. The bottom function is the linear one, which is y equal to x. Alright, so let's go. So integrate -3 to 1. Top minus bottom. Top is 3 minus x squared minus bracket 2x. Alright. Let's take out the bracket. So it's 3 minus x squared minus 2x. Integrate with respect to x. Okay. And then we can start integrating. Okay, so 3 become 3x. X squared become x cubed over 3. And 2x become 2x squared over 2. And then -3, 1. Alright. So let's tidy things up. So 3x minus x cubed over 3. Now 2x squared over 2 is just x squared. Alright. -3 over 1. Okay, then we sub the values in. So 3 multiplied by 1 minus 1 cubed on 3 minus 1 square, or minus 3 multiplied by -3 minus -3 over -3 cubed over 3, and then minus -3 square. Okay, so 3 times 1 is 3. 1 cubed is still 1, so it's still -1 over 3, and 1 square is still 1, so -1 equal to minus, and then the next bit, so 3 times -3 is -9 minus, okay, so -3 cubed is still negative. Alright, so there will be -27 over 3. Now -27 over 3 is just 9. Alright, so it's -9. Alright, so and then but here the negative, when you square it, is gone, so it's become 9. So this is minus +9. Alright, so let's see here. So 3 minus 1 is 2. 2 minus 1/3 is, what is it? 2 minus 1/3. Come on, guys. I know you guys kind of answer me, but don't pull your calculator out, okay? So 2 minus 1/3 is 1 2/3. Alright? Minus, okay, let's do the thing here. So -9 plus, so negative become a plus. So -9 plus 9 equal to 0. So 0 minus plus 9, so it's just 0 minus 9. So that's equal to 1 2/3 minus -9. So this becomes plus, right? So that becomes 10 2/3. Because 1 plus 9, 1 2/3 plus 9 is just 10 2/3. So that would be your answer. Oh, did I forgot to rectangle my answers before? Yes, I forgot. Okay. Now it's perfect. Alright, so that's the area between here, between from x equal -3 and to 1, all these area here. Okie dokie. Alright, that's question B. Let's go to question C. Alright, question C here. Alright, so let's chalk our point down. So this is, this is x, y, and so we don't need these two. We're looking for these two. I forgot. I've jotted the wrong point. Alright, but hopefully you can tell this is 1 0. So -1 0. And this is 1 0. Alright, so we're doing these two distance. Alright, so we're integrating from -1 to 1. Top minus bottom. Integrate with respect to x. Alright, so which one's the top? So I believe this one will be the top, which would be our y equal to 1 minus x squared, and therefore this one will be the bottom. And this is y equal to x squared minus 1. Okie dokie. Alright, so we can write down negative 1, 1. Top minus bottom. So I forgot to write the top here. Alright, so the top is 1 minus x squared minus bracket x squared minus 1. Alright, so let's expand the bracket. So 1 minus x squared minus x squared plus 1. Right? And we can do some tidy up in there. So it becomes 1 plus 1 is 2. Negative x squared, oh, I forgot the x squared here. Negative x squared minus negative x squared is 2 lots of negative x squared. Right? And doing that. Alright, now we can start integrating. Alright, so 2 becomes 2x minus 2x squared becomes 2x cubed over 3 from negative 1 to 1. Alright, let's start with the numbers. Alright, so it becomes 2 multiplied by 1 minus 2 multiplied by 1 cubed over 3 minus 2 multiplied by negative 1 minus 2 multiplied by negative 1 cubed over 3. Alright, so that would become 2 minus, now 1 cubed over 3. 1 cubed is still 1. So 2 times 1 is still 2. So 2 over 3 minus 2 times negative 1 is negative 2 minus negative 1 cubed is still negative 1. Alright. And 2 times negative 1 is negative 2. So it's negative 2 over 3. Alright, so that's equal to, now I wouldn't do things here yet. So let's get rid of that negative here, becomes positive. Alright. Now we've got a 2 minus negative 2. So that is 2 plus 2. So we get a 4. Alright. So we've got negative 2 third, 2 over 3 here, minus positive. So just minus. So negative 2 over 3 minus 2 over 3. So it becomes negative 4 over 3. Right? And then let's do our primary school way. Alright? So 4 over 1 times 3 minus 4 over 3 equal to 12 over 3 minus 4 over 3 equal to 8 over 3. And booyah! There is your answer to the shaded region. Alright? So we're looking for all these area. Okay, so that's question C. Alright, let's move on to question D. Alright, question D. Okay, so this time pretty much the same graph. And I'm not going to be mistaken this time. I got the correct point. So it will be from negative 2 to 2. Alright, so we integrate from negative 2 to 2. Top minus bottom. Integrate with respect to x. It's equal to negative 2 to 2. So top one minus bottom. This is the top one. And this is y equal to 4 minus x squared. And that's the bottom one. So this is equal to y equal to x squared minus 4. Right? Yep. That should be right. Okay. Got myself scared over there. Okay. So it's top minus bottom. So it's 4 minus x squared minus x squared minus 4. So to x. Alright. So let's break the brackets. 4 minus x squared minus x squared plus 4. Right? And then let's clean up a bit in there. So 4 plus 4 is 8. Negative x squared minus negative x squared is 2. Negative 2x squared. Integrate with respect to x. Alright, let's start doing it. So 8 becomes 8x minus 2x cubed over 3. And then from negative 2 to 2. Okay, then let's put in the values. Equals to 8 multiplied by 2 minus 2 multiplied by 2 cubed over 3 equals to equals to minus 8 multiplied by negative 2 minus 2 multiplied by negative 2 over 3 cube over 3. Alright, so something seems very similar as before. So 8 times 2 is 16 minus 2 cube is what do you call it? 2 cube is 8, right? And then 8 times 2 is 16. So 16 over 3 equal to, this one is negative 16 minus, this will be the same, but with the minus sign in front, so negative 16 over 3, right? So that is literally just 16 minus 16 over 3 minus negative 16 plus 16 over 3. Right? Negative becomes plus. Alright, so 16 minus negative 16, so it becomes 16 plus 16 equals 32. Negative 16 over 3 minus positive 16 over 3, so just negative 16 over 3 minus negative 16 over 3 becomes negative 32 over 3. Alright, and then let's do our primary school finding, primary school maths, finding the common denominator. So it's 32 over 1 times 3 minus 32 over 3. And this is 96 over 3 minus 32 over 3. That will give you 64 over 3. Alright. Or I can take 60 out of the 64 becomes, and then divided by 3 becomes 20, and then take one more, leaving with 1 out of 3, so it gets 21 and 1/3. Alright, they're both the same, so either will do. Okay, that's the answer for the question D. Alright. So, let's go on to question A, B, C, D, E. Alright, question E. Okay, we've got our 2 points here. X, Y, X, Y. Alright, so it's from negative 1 to 1. Oh no, negative 1 to 0. Interesting. So it's from negative 1 to 0. And which one's the top? The top is this one. And this is y equal to 1 minus x squared, bottom. And this is bracket x plus 1 square, y equal to. Alright, so it's top minus bottom. Integrate with respect to x. Alright, and then equal to, oops, the equal sign should be here. Okay, then 0. Top minus bottom is 1 minus x squared minus x plus 1 all square. Alright, oh, this one's a bit interesting. So we need to expand the bracket. The little bracket into the bracket first, so I need to expand that. Alright, hopefully you still all remember how to expand binomial functions. Sorry, perfect square. Which follows the binomial sequence, right? The Pascal triangles. So it's a squared plus 2ab plus b squared, right? So it's a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. That's it. Alright? And then we integrate that. 1 minus x squared minus x squared plus 2x. Oh no, minus 2x. Because the negative would mix everything into negative. Minus 1. Right? And let's tidy things up. So 1 minus 1 is gone. Negative x squared minus negative x squared, there's 2 negative x squared minus 2x. That's it. All right, let's put in the values. Oh no, let's integrate. So negative 2x squared become negative 2x cubed over 3 minus 2x squared over 2 from negative 1 to 0. So the first bit is, we can write it tidier first. We can tidy things up. Over 3. Now x squared, negative 2x squared over 2 is just negative x squared, right? And then let's do our tricks. Let's sum in our numbers. All right, for the first one, it's negative 2 multiplied by 0 cubed over 3 minus 0 square. Now we know everything becomes 0 because we've got a 0 multiplied by something or divided by something, so it becomes all 0. So don't mind the first part. So now minus negative 2, negative 1 cubed over 3 minus negative 1 square. Right? So that's equal to, remember this minus sign is very important, don't miss it. So this is negative 2 over 3, which becomes a positive. So I will just write a positive here. So positive 2 over 3. Negative 1. Negative 1 square is 1. So it's minus 1. Alright, so that gives us, now 2/3 minus 1 is, hopefully you all know, is negative 1/3. Wow, such a discovery. Alright, so negative becomes positive, so the answer is 1/3. So that is your area between the two intersection, between the two curves. So that's this bit over here. Alright, so that's question E. Alright, let's go into last question, I believe. Question A, B, C, D, E, F. Alright, finally, question F. Woo! Alright, question F is root x and x squared. Alright, so I will jot down the intersection, which is xy and xy. So we're going from 0 to 1. 0 to 1, top minus bottom. I can almost copyright this top minus bottom slogan, you know? You're using it so often. Alright, so top function is this one, which is our root x. And the bottom function is this one, which is our x squared. Alright, so here's root x minus x squared. Integrate with respect to x. Let's break the bracket. So root x minus x squared. Integrate with respect to x. Alright. So is there something we can simplify? Not really. Alright, let's just integrate. Now root x, remember, it is the same as x to the power of half. Alright, so x to the power of half, you plus 1 to that, it becomes 3 over 2 divided by 3 over 2 minus x cubed over 3 from 0 to 1. Alright, we can tidy things up a bit. This is literally just 2x root 3 over 2. Sorry, 2x to the power of 3 over 2 over 3. Remember our ABC. A, B, C. A over B over C is equal to A over B times C is equal to AC over B. Alright, so this is what happened. This is what happened and what I got down there. Alright, minus x cubed over 3. Same thing. From 0 to 1. Alright, let's put the numbers in. So 2 multiplied by 1 to the power of 3 over 2 all over 3 minus 1 to the power of 3 over 3. And then minus 2 multiplied by 0 to the power of 2 over 3 all over 3 minus 0 to the power of 3 over 3. So the 0, 1 will be gone. It's like a boom, boom, boom. It's gone. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, I'm not promoting any particular song, Korean K-pop songs, okay? It just happened to be boom, boom, boom. Alright, so that is 2 multiplied by 1 to the power of 3 over 2. 1 to the power of whatever is 1. Oh, no. Well, yeah. Well, let's just, okay. 1 to the power of 3 over 2 is 1, okay? Alright, over 3. So that's literally just 2 over 3. Minus 1 to the power of 3 is 1 over 3. Alright, so that's just this bit. So wow, 2 over 3 minus 1 over 3. Let me pull my calculator out and work that out. Not just 1 over 3. Alright, so that is the answer again. Hey, it's 1 over 3 again. Surprisingly. So this bit, this area. Alright. So that's all. Alright, that's 20 something minutes. I am exhausted. Alright, you might not see me, but I have to cut, I have to get the function, go to decimals and cut and paste, blah, blah, blah. It's much more work than what you saw. Okay? Alright. Okay, so let me take a commercial break. Let's head into commercial break and we come back with question 7.